Across the Southwest along Route 66, elite women were involved in pursuits that combined historic preservation with packaging of the imagined past of the Southwest to appeal to tourists.
So we're here at the Casa de Adobe in Highland Park, Los Angeles. It was built by the Hispanic Society of California.
It's a replica of a 19th century Spanish rancho home, and it was built with the purpose of introducing the public to the early Spanish settlers.
This site is unique in that it was always an interpretive or educational site, never an active working ranch site. However, it was used for many different types of programs over the years, and especially during the peak popularity of Route 66.
For the first few years, it was a few blocks from Route 66, but that still benefited the visitation. And then in the early 1930s, the alignment was changed and the casa sat right on Route 66. This booklet is a Casa de Adobe handbook. In the inside cover, actually, we have a photograph of Señora Florencia Sepúlveda de Shonman. She's saying, "Buenas tardes, amigos." She was the casa's first hostess, and she worked very hard to give visitors some kind of sense of early Spanish Californian life.
Right behind me is the Southwest Museum of the American Indian, which is perched up on a hillside.
The Southwest Museum was the first museum in Los Angeles, and the Casa de Adobe came under the auspices of the Southwest Museum in 1925.
Casa de Adobe was hand-built using traditional adobe brick. Brick by brick, tens of thousands of bricks are what make this structure.
And one of the curators there, Mark Raymond Harrington, became very interested in it. He was interested in the architecture of adobes, preserving California history, and he became a great supporter. And he worked very closely with Señora Florence Sepúlveda de Shonman. They established the Casa de Adobe Committee to raise money to furnish the casa, to open it, and to care for it.
At the Southwest Museum up the hill, women also worked in anthropology and archaeology. Bertha Parker Palin Cody was the first female Native American archaeologist. She worked alongside her uncle and father at dig sites across the Southwest. However, her title was secretary. She exhibited her findings at the Southwest Museum and wrote for its publication master key, all the while participating in events at the Casa de Adobe.